Some people call Perth Dullsville, a boring city that shuts down early. But not tonight, because I'm taking you on a food crawl around the city to show you exactly what people are missing out on. No plans, no reservations, just some fun, adventure, and lots of walking. And we're starting right here in Northbridge. Let's go. The smell out here on this laneway is incredible. Our first stop is Hem's Street Food. Can I please get the tofu with satay? Yeah, for outside here. Yeah. And can I get the quail eggs as well? The fried quail egg. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. I couldn't go past this fried tofu with satay sauce and coriander and this crunchy little quail eggs. Let's have a taste. So there's this dipping sauce as well. Wow. You know, like savory, creamy goodness. Delicious. And you have these pickled vegetables to accompany it. Wow, delicious. And now let's try the tofu. Wow. It's so delicious. You know, you get that very powerful, aromatic, savory, and then the coriander. Oh, I think the tofu is such a delicious dish. I love it. Wow. What a perfect way to start our street food crawl here in Perth. I love. Also quite spicy. Hem's is fast, vibrant, and the food comes out fresh and hot. It's exactly the kind of place that sets the pace for the rest of our walk. Okay, where to next? Let's try for some Northbridge Classic. 5 minutes walk from here. Let's go. By this time on a late Friday afternoon, Northbridge is already starting to come alive. People are knocking off work, grabbing drinks, meeting friends, and deciding where the night is going to take them. Okay, let's follow the crowd. This is Old Shanghai. This food court hasn't changed a lot, offering lots of Asian cuisines like Vietnamese, Indian, Thai. It's loud, it's bustling, and it's a Northbridge staple. So I'm gonna try some delicious dim sums here.
Shumai is a hot and hot shumai, is okay?
Sorry?
Hot and hot shumai?
Yes. Dine-in, thank you. So tonight, here at the Old Shanghai, my favorite yamcha dim sums, I'm gonna try their siumai and fried calamari. Fried calamari with a bit of chili. Okay, I'm making a mess. Fried calamari with a bit of chili oil. Crunchy, umami, savory goodness. And with that chili oil, delicious. I love it. And the pork and prawn siumai. Let's go. Of course. Bit of chili oil as well. That's a mouthful. This dish never disappoints. Pure comfort, delicious. Dim sums is one of the reasons why I love coming back to Northbridge. You'll find lots of dim sum places here, and Hong Kong dim sum here at the Old Shanghai never disappoints. Love it. Okay, as much as I wanted to stay here, we have more places to try. So let's walk. And one of the best things about Northbridge is how quickly things change. Walking just a few hundred meters, and suddenly you're in a completely different food culture. And this is Filipino street food at its finest. And when it comes to Perth food adventure, this one is a heavy hitter. I was hoping for balut tonight, but they ran out. So for those of you who aren't quite game enough to try balut, don't worry, there are plenty of other dishes here worth trying. This bagnet is really good. I would have loved a slightly bigger plate because I am making a mess eating it. And back home, I'd normally have this with some vinegar on the side to cut through the fat. But honestly, this one here at Kalye Filipino Streets, it's still pretty good. If there's one dish that you need to try here at Kalye Filipino Streets, it's bagnet. Highly recommended. This is exactly the kind of place that makes food crawls fun. You discover things you would never order otherwise. Now it's time to leave Northbridge and let's head to the city. Next one is like 5 minutes walk from here. Let's go. And we're passing through Yagan Square. Plenty of bars and places to eat around here if you feel like stopping. But there's another place I want to show you, so let's keep moving. Okay, it's not 5 minutes, it's more like 10, 15 minutes. Let's go. A few minutes later, it feels like we've stepped into another country. Really quite an adventure. Little alleyways taking you somewhere unknown. Let's go. Lanterns glow overhead, handwritten signs line the laneway, and tucked into every corner is another place to eat, drink, or sit down with friends. This space is inspired by Japan's Yokosho culture. Small alleyways lined with bars and eateries where people gather after work to unwind. The vision came from owner Daisuke Hiramatsu, who wanted to recreate some of the atmosphere and memories he grew up with in Japan. And being here tonight, it's easy to see what he meant. Shanghai. From noodles to delicious skewers, lots of savory dishes on offer here. Amazing. Tasty. And to end our food crawl, we need something sweet, and monkey and bird as the answer. Let's go inside. After everything we've eaten tonight, I think this is exactly what we needed. Delicious. I'm officially stuffed. People can keep calling Perth Dullsville if they want, but if you're willing to get out, explore a little, and follow the crowds, you'd find a city that's full of energy, culture, and incredible food. In one night, we've gone from Vietnamese street food to Old Shanghai, Filipino classics, and a Japanese-inspired laneway hidden in the CBD. Not bad for a city that's supposed to be asleep. Well, I'm officially stuffed. Thank you so much for watching our video and for supporting our channel. I hope to see you again in our next food adventure. In the meantime, wherever you are in the world, I hope you stay safe, smile and be happy. Maraming salamat po.